Well then, good morning from a bright and sunny Reliance Corporate Park, and welcome to another action-packed day in the RFDL National Group stages. It is Group B. It's an 8 a.m. kickoff, and we have got a massive clash lined up for you. It's Punjab FC taking on Kerala Blasters, and two teams, two wins between them, 6 goals scored combined, and a golden opportunity to take control early of this group. Well then, settle in, folks, because this one promises energy, pace, and a plenty of attacking football right from the first whistle. Group B has already thrown up the excitement, and today's matchup feels like a mini final at this early stage because these two teams they have all the potential and all the capacity to go very long in this tournament. Punjab FC come into this one sitting pretty at the top of the table. One game, one win, 3 points. A convincing 3-0 statement victory over Dempo. They were efficient, composed, and ruthless in front of goal. Mohammad Sohail Khan, Sahil CK, and Vishal Yadav all found the back of the net, showcasing a team that spreads responsibility across the front line rather than relying on a single talisman, right? On the other side of the pitch, the Kerala Blasters, they arrived with equal confidence and perhaps a little more flair. They picked up 3 points, edging a thrilling 3-2 contest against Northeast United. And Mohammad Nisham scored the first, Makamayum Daniel scored the second, and Mohammad Afzal adding the final touch, the cherry on the cake, each contributing in their own style to underline Kerala's unpredictable and aggressive attacking identity. Well, although they conceded twice, their resilience and ability to respond under pressure stood out. And this morning, both teams know exactly what is at stake. The chance to go 2 for 2 and plant 1 foot in the national knockout rounds. And yes, it's very early right now. 8 games will remain after this. But still, you want to control the group early and expect a high tempo duel as both the teams, alongside the match referees, gather under the banner of Reliance Foundation Developmental League, about to begin really shortly. Punjab FC in their traditional orange stripes, and Kerala Blasters in their white stripes. We'll talk about Punjab FC, the early pace setters under head coach Praveen Kumar. Punjab FC have looked disciplined, and they are structured and most importantly effective. We'll talk about the 3-0 win over Dempo. Wasn't just about the goals. And Punjab controlled the rhythm, managed transitions brilliantly, and looked well drilled in every department. If you look at that game, it was 0-0 at half time. So they changed the game in the second half. 3 goals coming in. Bishu Sharma was really good, the number 10. Konsam Santoy Singh was good as well. And then the goal scorers Vishal Yadav alongside Mohammad Sohail Khan and Sahil CK. The two captains today for Punjab FC. That's the captain, Naveen Saini, the goalkeeper. Well, beg your pardon, this Manav Singh is the captain for Punjab FC. And for Kerala Blasters, it's Amar Mohammed, the defender, alongside the match referee. That's Anil Prabhakar Desai. Well, coming back to it, Praveen Kumar has built a system that emphasizes fluidity in attack and quick recoveries in defense. And Sohail Khan brings that directness. Sahil CK adds intelligence between the lines, and Vishal Yadav, of course, that finishing composure. And together they form a trio capable of breaking down even the toughest setups. And talk about the defensive record, 0 conceded, equally impressive. And today, that defensive line will be tested by the forwards of Kerala Blasters because the Kerala front line has been lively from the very start of the tournament, not just in the nationals but in the zonals as well. And talking about Kerala Blasters, coached by Amit Rana, arrived with their own brand of intensity. The 3-2 win over Northeast was perhaps the most entertaining match of the group so far. And they showed intent, character, and the ability to keep pushing even the game stretched to the end. Here's the starting lineup for Punjab FC under head coach Praveen Kumar. Karin Saiza, Kari Shura, Mohammad Sohail Khan, Laishram Shikant Amiti. It's a good lineup alongside Vishal and Bishu as well. Konsam Santoy Singh is a strong presence. Naveen Saini always in the goal. Look at how Kerala Blasters line up today under the head coach Amit Rana. Al Sabid, the new goalkeeper, Amar Mohammad Jagannath. Mohammad Nisham, Indranath, Sahil Khurshid, Rehan Rajiv, How to Million Wi-Fi, Makamayum Daniel, Afeen Baiju. A few chopping and changes done by the head coach. Well then, Amit Rana will want better defensive control, but going forward, this team looks dangerous every time they get a sniff. Kerala Blasters. And then this morning's battleground, this Reliance Corporate Park, which has become one of the defining hubs of youth football in India, with its immaculate natural grass surfaces, dedicated training arenas, and a professional matchday environment. It provides young players a stage that mirrors top-tier football culture. Talk about the crisp early morning conditions. The technical football and the open layout of the stadium allows matches to be played at a tempo we rarely see at this level. The players from Punjab and Kerala, two teams known for energy and work rate, the venue is perfect for producing an intense contest. And here we go. And 90 minutes of action coming in. Punjab FC versus Kerala Blasters. On paper, this is a mouth-watering contest. It's already begun. Punjab FC taking control of the early bits of possession. But you talk about these two teams coming on the back of victory and talk about how Punjab were dominating their game. If you look at that match against Tempo, yes, in the first half it was nil-nil, but Punjab, they were absolutely dominating and once again looking to strike early. Well, Sabit makes the first save. Kerala Blasters have to be careful. Punjab like to start game on the go. You do not want to concede an early goal. Just that first 60 seconds, just get the nerves out of it. And Kerala Blasters nearly caught out. Talk about the previous game for Punjab against Tempo, 60% ball possession. And that tells you the story. This team likes to control possession. This team likes to just rotate the ball. This is Konsum Santoy Singh. He feeds one forward. And now then, this is Vishal Yadav on the ball. First touch for him. Back to Konsum Santoy Singh. Vishal Yadav combining, goes central, turning, twisting, goes down. This will be the first set piece in a very promising position. 90 seconds on the board. Punjab have already got their first set piece chance to threaten that goal. Singh Mayum Shami who went down, and Singh Mayum Shami has placed the ball in as well. Remember, for Kerala Blasters Football Club, it was Pranav in those goalkeeping gloves in the previous game. This time around, it's Al Sabit. So there has been a few changes. The head coach Amit Rana, two changes, I believe. This Al Sabit has come in for Pranav, and Laltil and Houkeep has also gone to the bench. Afin Moon Baiju has come in his place. Right now, Al Sabit and that wall of Kerala Blasters, six-man wall being formed. They see taking no chances. Punjab FC can even try to be a bit creative and cheeky. Six-man wall. All right then. Singh Mayum Shami won the free kick. It feels like this could be Singh Mayum Shami. Instead, leaves it. Shot comes in. Good save from Al Sabit. This is the first meaningful save. They will gather for the corner now, but that's good. Punjab FC with the early pressure. So often we have seen from them. They like to dominate early on the games. They're doing exactly that. Corner comes in. Kerala Blasters chance to now maybe break on the counter. Good pace, running with it. Releasing a ball forward as well. That was Makamayum Daniel was running with it. Back to Makamayum Daniel. Good football. That's Howdy Million Wi-Fi now has gone in the box now. Howdy Million Wi-Fi. Still Howdy Million Wi-Fi shoots as well. Blocked away. He's a tricky player, Howdy Million Wi-Fi. And then a strong challenge comes in. Rehan Rajiv went down, but there was the offside flag coming into picture already. But it was that Howdy Million Wi-Fi. Very strong. This tricky feed just absolutely does not give up the ball. Wrigley player. Those kind of players are really hard to tackle, you know. Howdy Million Wi-Fi. And Vishal Yadav just losing out possession in the end. Uh, Sumit, too strong for him. Sumit is playing on that wing as a fullback. Vishal Yadav versus Sumit Sharma would be a good battle. Vishal Yadav pressing really high. Kerala Blasters turn to hold some possession and they have done well, feeding one ball forward. This is Sahil Khurshid who's tussling. Sahil held his position really well. Sahil has been shrugged off though. It's challenge coming in from Kari Soam. Just shrugging Sahil of the ball, but this will be a throw-in for Kerala Blasters. Interestingly, Amar Mohammad is the captain today. In the previous game, it was Rehan Rajiv who was captaining the side for Kerala Blasters. So there have been changes. Amit Rana, team 1-3-2, still looking to improve, looking to get better. Indranath in that midfield now. This is Indranath on the ball. Kerala Blasters, this is a good sustained spell of possession out of Milin Waifi. The captain Amar Mohammad goes back to Al Sabit, who's starting his first game in the Nationals. In the previous one, Pranav was a starter. Al Sabit gets a nod ahead of him. Pranav, remember, fumbled a goal. The first goal for Northeast United was an own goal. It was Pranav who could not collect it from the corner. Northeast scored the first one courtesy of an own goal, and that's why you feel like Amit Rana has changed the goalkeeping personnel. Well, now then, shot may be coming in from distance. Makamayum Daniel is asking for a corner. He feels like that was intercepted and there was a touch from Punjab FC player. The referee probably does not agree to him. Naveen Saini is in the goal today for Punjab FC. Didn't have to make that save, but there's some warning sign for that Punjab FC's backline. Against Dempo, they kept a clean sheet, but against Kerala Blasters, that won't be easy to keep a clean sheet. This team and the attacking line that Kerala Blasters have. Remember, Mohammad Nisham is also there, scored the first goal for Kerala in the previous game. It feels like that early bit of tempo and position that Punjab had. Now it's time for Kerala to just control the position for themselves, launching one forward. Good football. This is Mohammad Nisham floating it in. Pass intercepted by Karan Sizer. Hardumilian Wi-Fi emerging with the ball now. Hardumilian Wi-Fi playing it forward. Just too much onto it. Naveen Saini will collect. 7 minutes on the board. Still nil-nil. Waiting for the first goal of the game. This is a good run on the right-hand side now. You see Vishal Yadav was... And that's what you talk about, versatility. You said Vishal Yadav starting on the left-hand side now has moved to the right. The Punjab FC filled with players that can play on the right, that can play on the left. Those wingers can rotate. This is a good first touch from Constant Santo. He shoots. Good football. Off target in the end, but there you see the idea, there you see the intensity. It was Konsam Santoi Singh who found himself in space on the left hand side. Vishal Yadav shifting to the right. Konsam Santoi Singh, good first touch, taking a shot as well, and just off target in the end. Maybe live from the Reliance Corporate Park. That's one of the defining hubs of youth football in India. Fast surface, you can predict that the teams that like to play quick passes would be benefiting on this. Seeing Mayum Shami on the ball. It goes back to the defender. This man of saying the captain who just floats one forward, drilling is the right word for it, but intercepted. Mikel Blasters and the defensive line would be looking to keep a clean sheet, and that's going to be a big thing if they can keep a clean sheet against this attacking-minded team of Punjab FC. Mohammad Isham gets a high five from Sahil Khurshid. Well then, 10 minutes on the board. Still waiting for the first one. It just feels like right now it's even Steven and the game has been played in phases. Konsum Santoi Singh combines with Bishu. Back to Konsum Santoi. Tries to stake on his defender. There's Mohammad Nisham now who's won the ball back. Mohammad Nisham turning and twisting. Great from Mohammad Nisham. He's found himself in space, releasing a ball forward as well. This could have been only if the first touch was good. Was that Makamayim Daniel? Yes, that was Makamayim Daniel. Usually his first touch is immaculate. But this time around, just betraying him. But that was good from Mohammad Nisham winning the ball from Konsam Santoi Singh. The two number 11s tussling. Konsam Santoi Singh also wearing number 11 for Punjab FC. Mohammad Nisham, number 11 for Kerala Blasters, tussling. Mohammad Nisham winning the ball back from Konsam Santoi Singh and not just winning the ball back, then emerging with it. Tricky feet, goes central, releases a left foot ball for Makayim Daniel, who just was unable to control the ball onto his feet. Well, right then, if this is the tempo of the game, you do realize that these two teams are in for a feast, and it's not going to be easy to break the deadlock. Now then, Punjab's chance to probably counter. The idea was to find Konsam Santoi Singh, intercepted. Punjab has got the possession back. Well, back in action. 15 minutes on the board, still in Lil waiting for the first one. Looks like this one will go right down the wire. Two teams who've got real firepower and a good defensive backline as well, so it's not going to be easy for the teams to break the deadlock. There could be a moment of brilliance as Mohammad Nisham tries to provide one. Losing possession. Now then, this is Konsum Santoy Singh, who's stationed himself on the left-hand side now for the time being. Konsum Santoy Singh. Using Mayim Shami. Back to Konsum Santoy. Puts this forward. Bishu Sharma latches on the end of it. Back to Konsum Santoy, who just hoists this up inside the box. Headed away, but Punjab will recover possession only for the meanwhile because Kerala Blasters, well, they got on the ball and they gave away cheaply. And 17 minutes running on the board already. We talk about these two teams coming on the back of the wins in the previous encounter, and you feel like, I mean, two teams who would not give up that easily, who would not just open up. It would be hard for anyone to provide that moment of magic. And that's the right word. There has to be an individual brilliance. There has to be something separate these two teams because in the opening encounters, they look really balanced. This is Mohammad Nisham, one of the men that can provide that moment of magic, but he's lost possession. Mohammad Nisham. Kari Shoram does well to win it back. Kari Shoram emerges with the ball as well. At Punjab FC feel they should have had a throw in, but instead it falls in the favor of Kerala Blasters. Praveen Kumar on the touchline, you can see he was asking the same question. He's always animated, Praveen. This is good football, though. 1-2 coming into picture now, then moving ahead with the ball. Zendranath. Yumkaibam Indranath, who's the central midfielder, does really well. Look at that. One touch football. How do Mil Wi-Fi combining with Yumkaibam Indranath? Now, this is where Kerala Blasters get dangerous. Amar Mohammed, the captain. This is Rehan Rajiv. Rehan Rajiv finds Chagnath, who in turns just spreads the ball. The idea was to find Afin Mohan Baiju. Losing possession, Konsum Santoy Singh does well. He comes back, tracks, gets the ball. Scrappy football, both teams not able to control, or should you say dominate possession in the early 16 or 17 or the 18 minutes or so. Ball played in inside the box, well blocked away. And there's man down, the referee's calling for the officials. Got hit by the ball, I believe. And that's the only thing that would have occurred on that occasion. Nothing much serious, I believe. Well then, the officials for today, that's the referee in the middle, that's Anil Prabhakar Desai alongside the assistant Anas Mohammed Ansari. Vijay Makwana is the supporting assistant, and that's a balanced and seasoned crew to manage what could be a fiery contest. So far, it's been quite silent over there, but expect that to change as the time ticks down. I mean, if Punjab win this, they will retain their position on top of the table. But if Kerala Blasters win, they have a chance to go top of the table. And yes, it's a long tournament, plenty of games remaining after this, but still, and Getting that early control of the group can change the momentum. And remember, the format is very simple: two groups, beg your pardon, six teams in each group. The top two teams will qualify for the semi-finals, for the knockout rounds. So it's really important that you do not lose your early encounters because it's all about momentum. When a team is on a winning streak, when a team is positive, it helps going into the latter stage of the tournament. And this time around, Kerala Blasters once again building from the back now. And so often we have seen that, right? Kerala Blasters, and that DNA we talk about, possession-based football. No mispassing, no misplacing, just taking their time building from the back. Possession-based football is what we talk about in Kerala. And these young Tuskers, and they are following the same identity under the head coach Amit Rana. Good football from Kerala. It's really good football, cleared away in the end. Well, not cleared away. For a moment or so, you thought there was an interception from a Punjab FC player, but in the end, it results in a goal kick, so maybe a heavy touch. But there you see, when Kerala Blasters start playing that fluid football, that identity, one-touch passing, quick passing, you can see their idea, you can see their plan. Vishal Yadav on the ball, cleared away. Well then, this is what you expected. A contest wherein two teams, you feel like this would be the outcome because, I mean, two solid defensive sides. But to be honest, both the teams in the attacking transitions in that attacking third have not been that efficient. Kerala Blasters, though, they've had moments. Once again, winning the ball, building that attack, one-touch football, just not able to thread in. Well then, Bishu. This is what Punjab FC are lacking right now, that decisiveness. Well then, this is the ball release. Makamayam Daniel running onto it. And if not for Mohammed Sohail Khan, Makamayam Daniel would have been on the end of it. And Makamayam Daniel, he's a poacher. Whenever he gets on the ball, you can see Makamayam Daniel just waiting for it. And scored his first goal for Kerala Blasters in the previous game. Makamayam Daniel, remember, played for South United in the zonals. Makamayam Daniel had 5 goals for them. The South United not able to qualify. Makamayam Daniel got a better deal, came to Kerala Blasters. Right now he's doing well. Settling early. Punjab once again start their position-based football. Now maybe a cross coming in. Instead just lays it off centrally. Shot from Rishikant Amiti. The save from Al Sabit. That's twice now he's been called into action, and both the times he's done well. Rishikant Amiti from distance just lashing it one. Will be a corner. Punjab FC, there's the intent. Well then, 26 minutes running on the clock. Chance to break the deadlock from the corner. Punjab. Can they strike first? Ball played in. Just too much onto it. Goes out of the playing area in the end. Has there been a shift in Punjab's mindset after winning that first game? Because you don't see. But remember, in the first game as well against Dempo, I mean, Punjab usually start off really well, but in the first half, they scored no goals. So I don't think they would be pondering their options just yet, because Praveen Kumar knows this team can sometimes take a bit of time to get going. But Kerala Blasters, they have looked good on transitions, ball playing forward. There comes Naveen Saini. Well, you thought that Naveen Saini will go for a long clearance, instead just gently rolls it out. Will be thrown for Kerala Blasters. Right then, not seen much from the strikers for both the teams. Makayum Daniel he's been probably found once or twice, but there's not been much delivery from Makamayum Daniel. And similarly for Vishal as well. Vishal, you obviously a winger, not a proper striker, but you expect those players to get more involved in the game. Bobby Singh is playing on the right hand side. Not seen much from Bobby as well. Bobby Singh is a good player. The number 9 for Punjab FC. Bishu on the ball now. Bishu going on the wing. This is Vishal Yadav now, who's come back on the left. Vishal Yadav puts the ball inside, tries to put the ball inside, gets the deflection, earns the corner. Job of getting those set piece opportunities, and they have to make sure they go and strike from it, because if not, Kerala Blasters, while they're on the attack, they look threatening, to be honest. This is Karin Saiza, who's gone on the corner duties to Punjab FC. Karin Saiza, of course, the defender's got a good right foot onto him. And the idea would be to curl one in and trying to find those tall players. There's Karin Saiza with the corner. Al Sabit, strong punch. And then a shot coming in. There's Bobby. Al Sabit goes into making a save. He's done well. And that change from Amit Rana is working positively in their favor. Pranav has dropped to the bench. Al Sabit has come on as the first goalkeeper, first choice goalkeeper. Job once again to Curry Storum to build an attack. Back to back throw ins. Curry Storum, the number 3 for Punjab FC. Vishal Yadav tries to find someone, but it's Kerala emerged with the ball now. But this is good from Rishikant Amiti. Makamayim Daniel emerged with the ball. Rishikant Amiti came, recovered, and stole it from him. Courtesy of that interception is Punjab, who have recovered possession back of the ball now, building from the back, as so often we have seen this team do. Bishu Sharma turning interesting. Bishu losing possession, outnumbered. Is Mohammad Nisham on the ball. Mohammad Nisham loses possession back to Bishu. Football right now in the middle of the park. And we've seen that. And to be honest, now the teams have actually held sustained spells of possession for a longer time. Just losing it out cheaply. Have to be a bit more resourceful when they're on ball. Just trying to hold possession for a bit longer, involve the entire team. To be honest, in the first 30 minutes now that we have seen, I feel like Kerala Blasters, they've got the better passing game. Yes, they've lost possession at times as well, but those one-touch passing coming in, how do we revive by combining Mohammad Nisham as well as done? As they can get Makamayim Daniel more in the game, that would be the only missing piece for Kerala Blasters. Makamayim Daniel has tried, he's dropping deep, trying to hold the ball, trying to hold the possession. And he's that kind of striker, Makamayim Daniel. He's not just a fox in the box. He likes to create, he likes to drop down as Punjab now. Let's see Bobby. Offside, there's the assistance flag on the far side. Coming back to it, we talk about Makamayim Daniel. If you watch the zonals, there was the South plus Kerala zone. Makamayim played for South United. And even though South United did not qualify, it was Makamayim Daniel who was on fire. 5 goals in 5 games. And not just the goals, he was also on the assist shots. So this is a striker that likes to build games. This is a striker who likes to drop deep, receive the ball, invite defenders onto him, and then create spaces for other players. So imagine Makamayam Daniel playing as a number 9. He drops down, he gets one defender with him. There's the space opening up, and now the midfielder could rush in, occupy the space. Makamayam Daniel takes the ball, Makamayam Daniel turns, and then you can find that midfielder or the winger making the forward run centrally. So those kind of strikers are really crucial and really important in team. Makamayam Daniel is one of those strikers. So the idea for Kerala Blasters in this cooling break, I'm sure the head coach Amit Rana would be talking about it, would be to just involve Makamayam Daniel a bit more. Apart from that, their one-touch passing has been good. Howdy Million Wi-Fi alongside Mohammad Nisham. These two have been the standout. Indranath in that midfield as usual, controlling possession. To Punjab FC, well, not much wrong from their perspective, but the kind of the brand of football we associate Punjab FC with, that's fast, free-flowing, attacking intent, that's been missing. Just to put in context, Punjab FC have been a bit off color, and that's the only discussion that can go around Punjab FC and the head coach Praveen Kumar. He would be talking about it to his boys. Naveen Saini in the goal, to be honest, has not been tested. We've been talking about Kerala Blasters, right? That they have played good football, that they have had that passing game going on, but they have not tested Naveen Saini. On the other hand, Punjab, even though we are saying they have been a bit off color, but they have tested Al Sabit, the goalkeeper, twice or thrice maybe. Al Sabit has been forced into making a save. So it's Punjab's high standard that probably makes us say they are feeling a bit off color today. Apart from that, if you look at the chances created and shots on target, there have been a few from Punjab. There's the substitution. Thoksham comes in for Kerala Blasters. Rehan Rajiv has been taken off. Thoksham assisted the third goal in that 3-2 victory for Kerala Blasters against Northeast United, which was the winning goal because Northeast did score one late. Let's see your boss Meaty, they were floating a ball in. That was the game, but very late for Northeast. Not much time remaining on the clock to probably go and find the third one. Right then. The substitution feels like strategic or forced, not so short, but nonetheless, the Thoksham is on the pitch now. Punjab once again look to build shot coming in from distance, trying to test Al Sabit off target. And the idea and the intent were absolutely correct, trying to catch him off guard, but on the execution could have been better. 34 minutes on the clock now, still nil-nil. Waiting for the first one. Manishan finds Vishal Yadav. He's gone some Santosh Singh. Goes back to Parishwaram. Ball played in. Now then, shot from Vishal. On the volley, tried taking on the first attempt. It's just unable to direct it towards the goal. He's a good player, Vishal, just not able to find the back of the net on that occasion. Punjab FC, that's why we are saying they're looking a bit off. Because usually those kind of chances, whenever they get, they convert them into goal. Well, now then, running onto it was Sahil Khurshid, Kerala Blasters. Will be a free kick in a very promising position. And this is how Jamilian Wifey. I mean, expect this to be paper. It's called a free kick, but nearly like a corner. So set piece opportunity. Chance to put the ball inside the box. Maybe get those tall players inviting ball. They could get a header onto it. There's the corner taken by Naveen Saini, calm and confident. He's a tall goalkeeper, Naveen Saini. He's really good in collecting those crosses. The ball played forward. Al Sabit comes up early and Al Sabit clears. Could have been dangerous. But for now, Al Sabit has done well. Vishal Yadav tussling. Vishal Yadav emerging with the ball. The referee sees nothing wrong. Here's Vishal Yadav, lays it off. In the end, a shot coming in as well from Singmayam Shami. But Vishal Yadav is a very slippery player. And there you saw he was tussling with the defender and then emerged with the ball as well. The referee saw nothing wrong onto it. Those kind of players are really handy in a team, and Vishal Yadav, of course. We talk about him. He's one of the youngest player to debut in ISL. Punjab FC playing in ISL. Vishal Yadav would be hoping to start few games over there as well. Under number 19. Punjab just breathing in another attack from Kerala Blasters now. This is Makamayim Daniel on the ball. Makamayim looking for options. Finds Howdemillion Wifey. Howdemillion Wifey goes on the outside. Wins the corner for Kerala Blasters. And that's what you talk about Makamayim Daniel, right? Dropping in this time around from the right hand side. Finding Howdemillion Wifey. Howdemillion Wifey. Tricky feet. Goes on the outside. Tries to put the ball inside the box. It takes a deflection. Earns himself a corner. Earns Kerala Blasters a corner. 38 minutes on the board right now. 7 remaining after this. This will be a delivery by Nisham inside the box. Header comes just off target. Naveen Saini is not bothered at all. Nisham back on the attack. See that tricky feed from Nisham, loses possession in the end. Lack of support, not finding someone close to him. Trying to just take on the defenders alone, Mohammad Nisham. In the end, crowded out. Amar Mohammed goes back to Al Sabit. This is the captain. Beg your pardon, that's Sumit Sharma, not the captain. Back to Sumit Sharma. Al Sabit. Punjab FC, there's a lack of pressing, to be honest. Kerala Blasters just too comfortable inside their own half. Mohammad Nisham now emerging with the ball. Good run from Mohammad Nisham, running to the heart of that Punjab defense. Just that final ball missing. That's been the story. That has been the story for both the teams, to be honest. And this time around, this is Indranath. Finds Afin Mon Baiju. Sumit Sharma. Jagannath on the ball now. Back to Sumit Sharma. Back to Jagannath. Omar Mohammed goes back to Sumit. Most of the possession has been either sideways or backward for both the teams. This is Howdemillion Wifey now who puts the ball inside the box. Shot comes in as well as Makamayim Daniel. And didn't keep it on target. Well, way off target, to be honest. Just sending it out of the ground, Makamayim Daniel. But there you see, Kerala Blasters creating those chances. Makamayim Daniel being found by Howdemillion Wifey with a cross inside the box. If that was on target, Naveen Saini would have been in trouble because that ball was efficient and effective. And those are the balls that goalkeepers are really unsure of, because you see Naveen Saini, the back of the head, he tried to probably, the first idea would have been to go and collect it, but then he realizes not in that zone. Vishal Yadav trying to just lay it off. With a great first touch from him. The idea was to just Lay it off for Bishu. In the end, Kerala Blasters once again regaining possession. Afin Mon Baiju lays it off. This is the captain Amar Mohammed who finds Mohammad Nisham. Mohammad Nisham turning and twisting. Mohammad Nisham finds a good ball in. This is Indranath who was making a run forward. Indranath surrounded by two Punjab players, shielding the ball and could not get onto the end of it. But right then, 4 minutes or so remaining in this first half plus the stoppages. Feels like it's going to be 0-0 once again for Punjab. Remember against Dempo as well was 0-0, but then in the second half they turned the tide. Will that be the story once again? For Kerala Blasters, they scored early against Northeast United, so they scored 2 goals in their first half. The first one was Mohammad Nisham, the second Makamayum Daniel, assisted by Roshit Joshi. And Roshit Joshi is not playing today. Kerala Blasters is not in the starting 11. Also, he's not on the bench, so I'm not so sure if he's picked up an injury or what. Roshit Joshi, he's not on the bench, neither in the starting 11. This is Mohammad Sohail Khan, the goal scorer from the previous game. The defender spreading one forward. Good ball in, trying to find Bobby. Bobby has emerged with the ball now, puts the cross in, cleared away. Amar Mohammed for Kerala Blasters, floating one forward. Makamayum Daniel gets on the end of it. Makamayum Daniel taking on Manav Singh. Makamayum Daniel still on the ball. Puts it inside. Howdemillion Wi-Fi. Good first touch. Still Howdemillion goes down inside the box. Will that be a penalty? The referee sees nothing wrong onto it. That's Anil Prabhakar Desai. Howdemillion Wi-Fi was convinced that should have been a penalty. Now then, Vishal Yadav finding Lashuram Rishikant Amiti, who's kept the ball inside play. But for a moment or so, you thought Rishikant Amiti has kept the ball inside the playing area, but referee blows his whistle. But that was a good chance. Howdemillion Wi-Fi trapping the ball in. Makamayum Daniel this time around finding Howdemillion Wi-Fi. So the favor will return now. And just moments before it was Howdemillion Wi-Fi finding Makamayum Daniel inside the box. This time around, it's Makamayum Daniel who finds Howdemillion Wi-Fi inside the box. A good first touch from Howdemillion, just unable to sort his feet out. And when he was about to get a shot on target, there came the challenge. Howdemillion Wi-Fi went down, was appealing for a penalty, but the referee did not agree. Well then, picking up pace towards this end of the first half. Interesting to see how many stoppage time would be added. It's good. Howdemillion Wi-Fi back on the ball. Now then, just enjoying a bit of possession once again. Kerala Blasters. Good touch from Indranath. Nearly good touch. Rishikant Amiti emerges with it for Punjab. This is Kari Shoram. Vishal Yadav. Karish Suram back on the ball. Bishu finds Karish. Karish puts the ball in. Blocked away. Will be a corner for Punjab FC. 90 seconds or so remaining in this first half in the normal time. Plus the stoppages. Punjab have got a corner for themselves, onto which Garin Saiza is slowly jogging to take. Punjab will push bodies forward, but there's always that danger of getting hit in the counter attack. And remember, no team would want to concede a goal this late in the half, because the whole momentum changes. Garin Saiza with the corner for Punjab. Once again, Al Sabit really strong with that take. Really impressed by Al Sabit, to be honest. The kind of grabs he's had, reading those crosses early, coming up, collecting the ball. Punjab have emerged with it though. Bishu Sharma loses possession. Konsum Santoi Singh recycles it for Punjab. Back to Konsum Santoi, who's turning and twisting. Karin Saiza releasing one ball forward for Bobby. Still Bobby going on inside the box now, puts the ball in. And there you see, I mean, the game has just picked up pace towards the last 5 minutes or so, ending in the first half. Karin Saiza goes down, referee sees nothing wrong. Indranath emerges with the ball. Plenty of tackles coming in, but Indranath evading them all. Well, now then, chance for to maybe get one goal before the end of the first half. Ball played in inside the box. Naveen Saini collects, and Naveen Saini immediately finding Vishal Yadav, who just gets on his run. 3 minutes at a time is the indication from the fourth official. Bishu on the ball now. Finds Karin Saiza and turns just goes to his winger. Good first touch. The Singmayam Shami. The Singmayam Shami turning. Good football. Afeen Moon Baichu closely tracking Singmayam Shami. Maybe a ball inside the box now floated in. Has the header. It was Vishal Yadav just trying to cushion it back inside a danger area. Punjab FC just asserting their dominance to us this last few minutes or so. A good turn once again from Bishu. Bishu's got Rishikanta Muti drilling it in. This will be another corner. This is good sustained spell of possession for Punjab FC. They are really now turning up the heat in the last few minutes or so. And if they get a goal from this corner, things will absolutely be heated up. Remember, always an interesting thing to go into the halftime with a lead. And when you get that lead just on the cusp of halftime, added motivation and momentum. Garin Saiza just hoisting it up high. Header comes in. Got too much. Well, Sabit would be happy to watch that just go up and over his goal. Well, now then. I mean, I just feel like both the teams have settled in. Sometimes that early 8 a.m. kickoff can be tricky. We have seen that. It all depends on how you got your routine fixed in, as this is Mohammad Nisham now turning interesting. Mohammad Nisham. Mohammad Nisham loses his balance. The idea was to just find that runner from the left that's cutting in. Mohammad Nisham losing his balance, went down. Bishu now trying to find Bobby Singh, who's on the run, and he's done that. Bishu, tremendous switch of play from the midfield. Konsam Santoi Singh looking for options. Konsam Santoi Singh is finds Singmayam Shami. Singmayam Shami now finds Bobby. Kerala Blasters, they have got bodies back in number. They do not want to concede, that's for sure. Karin Saiza now emerging with it. Still Karin Saiza. Will be a throw-in, I believe, for Punjab. Yes, it is a throw-in for Punjab. This could be the last bit of action before the halftime whistle. Karin Saiza takes it quickly. Back to Karin Saiza, who's lost possession. Now then, Kerala's chance to maybe break. Strong tackle comes in, sliding Konsam Santoising, and that's it, I believe. Yes, it is. That's the end of the first half at the Reliance Corporate Park. Well, then it's been goalless, but there have been plenty of actions. Tackles coming in, players with skills and dribbles and taking shots on target. End of the first 45, Punjab FC nil, Kerala Blasters nil. On paper is goalless, but if you watch the match, you do realize that this is a tactical brilliance right now. Both teams just strong defensively, and they have thrown attacks at each other. They have traded blows, but the goalkeepers have been good. The defensive line have held their shape. And the halftime statistics will tell you the story. It's Punjab FC who have controlled possession, 53% of it. 9 chances created, 4 shots on target, just unable to capitalize onto it. Kerala Blasters, 5 chances, just 1 shot on target, 47% ball possession. You feel like Kerala in the second half will come up with a bit more menace. Punjab FC, can they once again find that opening goal in the second half? Stay tuned with us. Next 45 promises to be a blockbuster event. We will leave you with the highlights, and we will be back in a short while. Well then, welcome back to Reliance Corporate Park as we get ready for the second half of this intense Group B clash in the RFDL national stage. Punjab FC and Kerala Blasters still locked at 0-0, but the first 45 gave us plenty to build on, and here we go. The last 45 to continue. This is Punjab FC versus Kerala Blasters, still waiting for the first goal. Where it is going to come from? Is it Punjab who's going to break the deadlock, or will it be Kerala Blasters? Bishu on the ball now from the get-go for Punjab. And just the early spells of possession once again would be really crucial. Remember, teams that start the second half quick tend to usually go and dominate the entire 90. And Punjab FC, we've seen that. This is Bobby Singh on the ball now. And Bobby coming inside. And Bobby finds Karin Sizer. Karin Sizer maybe lining up a shot, instead plays the ball forward. This is good. This is really good. But breaks down. That was Vishal Yadav, I believe, with the first touch. Tried to just lay it off, but Bishu was waiting inside the box. Now then, Punjab right from the get-go in this second half have been good. This is Bishu on the ball. Bishu squares it off. Shot coming in from Karin Saisa. Straight towards Sabith Indian. If there was just few inches left or right, that would have been a goal. But Karin Saisa, he's getting on the ball quite often now. And Punjab right from the whistle of the second half. You see, there's the intensity, added intensity. Bishu has been good. A strong challenge comes in. Will be a free kick for Kerala Blasters though. But this is good. The opening 90 seconds or so of the second half. Punjab FC, look at the intensity. And that's what a good coach does. Praveen Kumar, we've been talking about him. He really drills the boys good during that halftime talk. In Punjab, they have already scored 3 goals in that second half versus Dempo. Remember that game was 0-0 against Dempo. Punjab going to score 3 goals against them and winning all 3 points as well. And now then, Vishal Yadav running onto it. And this good defending though. Vishal Yadav was trying to get forward. But on point was Jagannath, the defender for Kerala Blasters, shielding it, not letting Vishal Yadav exploit his pace. He's really pacey, Vishal. If given a chance, he likes to run onto the ball, and that's why Vishal Yadav is always a dangerous attacking outlet. This is Mohammad Sohail Khan on the ball now. Finds Rishikanta Miti. Rishikanta looking for options. Goes central. This is Vishal Yadav. Was dropped down. Vishal Yadav still emerging with the ball. Is fouled. Earns a free kick. Takes a quick one. Bishu now. And those creative players coming into the folklore. Bishu just threading the play. The idea was to find Bobby. Bobby not on the same wavelength. If he had stretched the play, Bobby, he would have been found by Bishu, but Bobby was instead a bit more central. And the attack breaks down to Punjab FC. But this is good. I really like the idea, really like the intensity. If they can score a goal in the first 10 minutes or so, Kerala Blasters will be backpedaling. As of right now, not much concerns as they emerge with the ball. Manav, the captain. This is Rishikanta Miti. Back to Rishikanta, who's playing as central defensive midfielder. Losing possession. Now then, chance for Kerala Blasters to break. This is Makamayam Daniel who's lost possession in the end. Makamayam Daniel just over dribbling. Afeen Moon Baiju trying to emerge with it. Afeen Moon Baiju appealing for a throw in, and to his disappointment, it's Punjab FC who will start the game. It's Mohammad Sohail Khan back on the ball. Hey, look at that halftime statistics. Punjab have been more proactive side so far, and they've commanded 53% possession, creating 9 chances. Testing El Sabit 4 times, which took 4 shots on target. They have looked sharp between the lines, especially through Bisho in midfield. Vishal Yadav making those clever runs sometimes. There's Bishu now once again on the ball. Bishu trying to find Garin Saiza. Well, now then, could have been dangerous. This was Ikmeet Singh. He was caught off possession. I beg your pardon, there's not Ikmeet. How do we invite for you on the ball? There was Sumit Sharma who was caught off possession for Kerala Blasters. The referee just inviting Howdy Million Wi-Fi and having a word with him. That's good refereeing from Anil Prabhakar Desai. And he's done well so far, Anil Prabhakar Desai. And Kerala Blasters. In the second half, we have not seen much of attacking football from them, but to be honest, the second half has just started. And this time around, calmly collected by Naveen Saini. Garin Saiza on the ball now. Garin Saiza trying to spread forward. Intercepted. There you see, the idea is pretty simple from Kerala Blasters. They don't try to use the entire pitch, but in the second half, not seen much from them. And this could be a meaningful attack. Mohammad Nisham finding one ball forward. Ball played inside the box. Header comes in. Kamayum Daniel. It was strong football. Makamayum Daniel, you felt like it should have done much more than that. A striker of his caliber, especially. Makamayum Daniel just unable to find that finishing touch. Garin Saiza will continue with the throw, and it's Rishikant Amici finds the captain, Manav. A good play. But in the end, to be pretty honest, in the entire game we have seen so far, 53 minutes or so, is the clinicality that's been missing. I mean, you don't associate that to two teams of this high caliber. We have been building this game up very heavily, Punjab FC versus Kerala Blasters, but they have looked less clinical, especially in the way Punjab, they have created those chances, but expect more from them in that final third area. Expect them to just bury their chances. Expect them to be clinical. There's still plenty of time remaining, but in terms of pure quality of football, there's been a bit of disappointment from both the teams, Kerala Blasters as well. But you felt like Punjab FC, with the kind of form they were coming in, with the kind of display we have seen from them throughout the tournament, maybe a bit of fatigue legs as well. Maybe the 8 a.m. kickoff could also play a part into it. Remember Punjab, previously they played that 6 a.m. kickoff. That could be a reason, but overall you just feel like Punjab, they have not played their best football so far, but that could change. That could change very, very soon. Emerging with the ball now, once again now. This is a good space of run to put the ball into. Bobby has been found now. Bobby. Still Bobby. Takes on his defender. Good tackle comes in. Earns a corner in the end, but that's good. There was Tokchim Singh, who's been brought on as a substitute for Rehan Rajib. And Tokchim putting everything on the line, sliding in. And that's commitment to the cause from Tokchim. It says, "You shall not pass." Bobby Singh will not pass. Punjab FC earning a corner once again. And the delivery has not been particularly excellent from the corners. That could all change from this one. Ball inside the box. Cleared away. Back to Naveen Saini, who's hardly been tested. If you look at that half-time statistics, you saw Kerala Blasters, 47% possession, 5 chances but only 1 shot on target. And that's been the complaint. The Kerala Blasters have to get more shots on target. Yes, they have created 5 chances, but if not tested Naveen Saini, he's very comfortable in that backline for Punjab FC right now. And Kerala Blasters, in this second half, to be honest, they have not held much of the possession. Bulk of the football has been played in their own half. Punjab FC dominating the first 10 minutes or so, but Punjab as well have to be a bit more clinical now. They have to start the offensive in the right manner. This is not the right manner, to be honest. Hardimillion Wi-Fi now has emerged with the ball. Finds good ball in. Makamayum Daniel tussling. Makamayum Daniel finds Tokchim. Tokchim puts the ball inside the box, cleared away. And Tokchim is really dangerous from the left-hand side. Remember, providing the assist for the 3rd goal in the previous game. Back to Indranath. Squares it up. This is Amar Mohammed, the captain for Kerala Blasters. Tokchim goes back to his defender. The ball played in, just sprayed in towards that left-hand side. Header comes from Garin Saiza, finds Naveen Saini. That's good. Garin Saiza, he's controlled, he's measured. Does well when he's attacking forward, equally well when he comes back. Good first touch from Vishal Yadav, but losing position in the end. Vishal Yadav now seems like he's playing in the central role. Mohammad Sohail Khan goes back to Naveen Saini, who's always there as an outlet. Naveen Saini is the sweeper keeper, but he's very measured as well. Shikant Amiti now trying to feed that winger. The Punjab once again building an attack. Just too much on the ball for, was that Konsam Santoy Singh chasing it? Could not keep that inside the touchline, Konsam Santoy. Well, that was Bishu, beg your pardon. Bishu chasing it. The number 10. Just too much pace on the ball, Bishu. Falling short. Vishal Yadav now. Back to Vishal Yadav. He can take a shot from here. This will count as a shot on target though, but does not trouble Al Sabith at all. Kerala Blasters turn now to attack. Makamayum Daniel is the outlet. Kayum Daniel cuts inside. Still Daniel looking for options. Lays it off. Indranath plays the ball forward. Hardimillion Wi-Fi latches onto it. Hardimillion Wi-Fi 1v1 versus Manav. There's Hardimillion Wi-Fi turning, twisting. Still Hardimillion Wi-Fi puts the ball in. Will be a goal kick in the end. For a moment or so you thought Naveen Saini got a hand onto it, a palm. But heads the side. Will be a goal kick. But this is good from Kerala Blasters. Now you see with both teams now attacking forward, you see spaces opening up. So you feel like the idea is they want to go for the win. And when you're trying to go for the win, there would be spaces opening up. Because Kerala Blasters in the recent attack just right now, moments ago, you saw a lot of green grass to run into. And it's Punjab FC, they were caught. Too many players committed forward and Kerala Blasters breaking in on the counter. That could be the pattern. Got some Santoy Singh trying to get the ball over there, losing possession now. Kerala's turn to break this. Sahil Khurshid, who was running onto it. Sahil Khurshid strongly marked. Losing possession, the number 16 for Kerala Blasters. Well, now then, this could break in kindly. Makamayum Daniel was pressing. It's good from Punjab though. losing possession in the end, but you see now the intensity has raised a bit as Indranath emerges with the ball for Kerala Blasters. Jagannath finds Amar Mohammed. Where is that first goal coming from? Ball drilled in. Good first touch from Makamayim Daniel. Was that Daniel who's gone down? Referee sees nothing wrong onto it. Well, now then, this is Bobby on this right hand side. Bobby teasing. Bobby goes down. This will be a penalty, that's for sure. This has to be a penalty. Bobby on the right hand side takes his defender outside. Kaiba Mendranath makes the tackle. Gets nothing of the goal, but gets enough of Bobby Singh. It will be a penalty. Well, then a golden opportunity for Punjab FC now to just score the first one. Who's going to step up as Bobby is receiving some treatment? And if you've watched the replays, Bobby was too tricky for Kaiba Mendranath, who, to be honest, did not have to commit into the tackle. It could have taken his time, Kaiba Mendranath, because Bobby, he was going on the outside. That was probably expected, and you expect Kaiba Mendranath to just read that play a bit early, but in the end committed to the challenge. Catches Bobby. And this will be Vishal Yadav, I believe, who's on penalty duties. Vishal Yadav already scoring the first goal of the campaign in the previous game against Tempo. Kisses the ball, Vishal. This is Vishal Yadav versus Al Sabit to give Punjab the lead. And this will be vital because you feel like this goal could decide the tie. I already felt not too many goals in this game because these two sides are strong defensively. And when two strong teams meet, uh, games could be settled in by just one goal. And there's Vishal Yadav with a chance. Oh, right now, there's Vishal Yadav. Long run up. Vishal Yadav versus Al Sabit. Vishal Yadav's penalty has been saved. Al Sabit. He's a hero right now for Kerala Blasters. Diving in, low penalty. Al Sabit makes no mistake, my word. This guy, I remember he was brought on, did not play in the first game. It was Pranav who was starting as the goalkeeper. Al Sabit brought on by the head coach Amit Rana in the second game, and he has delivered. Made 5 saves in the first half, and now a big penalty save in the second. Vishal Yadav, he will be kicking himself. Punjab FC control. Karan Sizer shoots. Still danger looming. Shot coming in. Side netting. Punjab FC now just tightening the screw. You feel like this game will be just frenetic towards the end of the 90. Still plenty of time remaining. The 28 minutes or so remaining after this. Al Sabit has gone down. I'm not so sure what caused it. But Al Sabit has gone down. The physios well rushed in. But talk about that penalty once again. Vishal Yadav stepping up, and that was the best choice. I mean, if you have a penalty and you ask Punjab FC boys, who do you want to give it to? I mean, most of them will say Vishal Yadav. He is that kind of player. He's really good with his shots. Vishal is calm, he's composed, but on that occasion, is Al Sabit diving towards his right hand side, making the save. And there's a low penalty as well, so I mean, it's not easy catching on those low penalties. You have to get down, but Al Sabit, he did everything right. Vishal Yadav would be absolutely gutted, but still plenty of time remaining for him to at least make amends for his errors. And with the kind of player he is, the kind of mentality he has, I'm sure there's going to be a chip on his shoulder now, but I'm sure he's going to carry that chip really well. there's a substitution now. That's Ronald Singh who's come in. Ronald Singh just getting on the first act for Kerala Blasters. Sahil Khurshid has been taken off. So we've changed it once again from Amit Rana. And now you feel, since Kerala Blasters have conceded that penalty and it's been saved by Al Sabit, you feel now that they've got the momentum and they will feel like they could take this game and take all 3 points as well. This is Indranath on the ball now. Indranath would be heavily relieved, isn't he? He conceded that penalty, Yumkaibam Indranath. And with Al Sabit saving his blushes, he would be happy and relieved. And back to Indranath, surrounded by 3 players, does really well, goes back to Chagnath. This is Sumit Sharma. Back to Sumit, looking for options. Sprays it out, but Bobby Singh emerges with the ball. Kerala Blasters, though. They recover possession. Tokcham. Tokcham tries to put the left foot ball in. The idea was to find Makamayam Taniel by Tokcham Singh, but a poor delivery in the end. Garin Sizer now comfortably on the ball, looking for options. Finds Ishikant Amiti. Punjab FC. Now, after getting that golden opportunity from the penalty, which they missed, is there life in them? Can they find something, Bishu? This is Singmayam Shami. Bobby once again. Bobby plays the ball in, intercepted and cleared away. Well, how to million Wi-Fi was chasing onto it and trying to just rescue the ball from going into a throw-in, but Punjab FC emerged with it. Singmayam Shami back on the ball. Ishikant Amiti. Harish Sorum. Floating one forward. Mohammad Nisham will collect and Mohammad Nisham will continue. Mohammad Nisham tussling with Konsum Santoi Singh. Konsum Santoi Singh has gone down. Konsum Santoi Singh has earned a free kick as well, but the referee is having a bit of words with Mohammad Nisham. That's Anil Prabhakar Desai just making sure he's got his players in check, and that's good from Anil Prabhakar Desai, just making sure he's got good firm grip on this game. Well, now then, the set piece opportunity coming in. Chance to put the ball inside the box. Feels like this is going to be Singmayam Shami. He was standing onto it, but now he's making way for Garin Saiza. It was Singmayam Shami was standing over it, but now it's going to be Garin Saiza with a right foot delivery. Garin Saiza has got a good right foot onto him. You've seen him taking corners for Punjab FC, and now on this free kick, there's Garin Saiza with the ball inside the box, cleared away. Punjab FC have been disappointing from this set piece. Cleared away. Well, this time around, Naveen Saini had to be careful, and he was careful, clearing away his line. The substitute lines up for Punjab as well. It's good from Punjab now. Building on the attack. Could be a shot coming in. And there was the shot, but blocked away. Talk about Punjab FC. Plenty of substitutions coming up as well. Usham Singh comes in. Aniket Yadav is coming as well. Alongside Muhammad Sahil CK. Sahil CK got a goal in the previous game, was on the bench. But now then 3 changes been made by Praveen. You're hoping that it could change the fortunes for Punjab, but this pass will not help them. There's the confirmation. Bishu has been taken off. Aniket comes in. Howdy Million Wi-Fi emerging with the ball. Howdy Million Wi-Fi going down. Referee saying nothing wrong with it. So Bishu, the number 10, has been taken off. Aniket comes in his place. This is Aniket Yadav. 20 minutes or so remaining for these 3 substitutes to make an impact on this game. The head coach has thrown his dices. Manav pressed the ball to the right hand side. Karisuram trying to thread one through for Konsam Santui. Ball played inside. For Insider once again. This is a substitute. Combining. Go inside there, trying to look for the 1-2. So Ushan Singh has come on, the defender, the number 12. It's the number 14, Sahil CK, and number 23, Aniket Yadav. Bishu has been taken off. Bobby Singh has been taken off. And so has Vishal Yadav. So Vishal Yadav did not get a chance to probably make amends for his error. How do million Wi-Fi finds Indranath, who's a willing runner. Look at the industry. Even though he's lost the ball, Indranath, but he's a willing runner, keeps on running. Puts in a lot of industry. Singh Mayim Shami in the midfield for Punjab. Finds Karish Surum. Karish looking for options. Finds Konsum Santuri, who just drills this ball on the left-hand side. Good scales. Ball played in. There's the referee's whistle. Usham Tongba Singh is a good player. He's got 20 minutes or so to impress everyone. Score a goal for Punjab. Man down though for Kerala Blasters, I believe. And this will be a corner. Punjab boys lining up. And both coaches, Praveen Kumar for Punjab and Amit Rana for Kerala, will now be hoping for that first goal to arrive. Perhaps braver decision making in the attacking third is what the coaches would want right now. And remember, this is a tight group where every points matter. And one goal here could reshape the standings entirely. If Kerala Blasters score the goal, they will go top of the table. If Punjab score the goal, they will remain at the top of the table. So this is first versus second, and you feel like 2 best teams of this group on paper, because you never know who's going to qualify for the knockouts. But right then, a corner to come in, 74 minutes on the board. The Kerala Blasters have to defend this as they have done throughout the first 74 minutes or so. Now's the confirmation. The whistle comes in. Here's the corner taken. Al Sabit does not get a hand onto it, but the defender clearing the ball away. Then shot coming in. Weak effort. Troubles no one. There was Sahil CK, who's been just brought on as a substitute. Sahil scored the goal in the previous game, assisted by Konsam Santoi Singh. That was the third goal of the game as we head into a cooling break. Stay tuned with us. We will be back with live action really shortly. This game is locked in at 0-0. Who's going to break the deadlock? That's the question now. Stay tuned. Well, back in action. 76 minutes running on the clock, 14 minutes remaining, plus the stoppages for either of these teams to find a goal. And you just feel like with that penalty save, momentum is now in the favor of Kerala Blasters, Punjab FC. Still, with a side of this caliber, with the players and with the substitutions now been made by Praveen, you cannot count them out of the game. Well, Punjab never out of the game. This team is heavy duty, high intensity, but that intensity has been off colors today. Could be the opening fixture, the morning fixture is what I meant to say. That could be a reason, but not on the same wavelength as we have seen Punjab in the zonals and in the first game. Maybe they are facing a tough opponent in the form of Kerala Blasters, and maybe Kerala Blasters facing a tough opponent, but right then Punjab shoot was wide in the end. Not happening for them. This is what we have been talking about, bit off color. More substitutions coming into picture. The Kerala Blasters now making 2 changes. The number 33 goes off. The number 33 comes in. That's Muhammad Afzal. Muhammad Nisham has been taken off. And also in comes Sujin. So 2 changes by Amit Rana as well. Both the coaches you can see making those changes, and there the confirmation. Makamayum Daniel has been taken off. Sujin comes in. Sujin scored 2 goals in the zonals for Kerala Blasters. So both the changes just making their final roll of their dice, just trying to find something significant. Takchum. This is how to win Wi-Fi Kerala Blasters. Wi-Fi chops in, goes down. This will be a free kick, that's for sure. Garin Sizer coming up late. Kerala Blasters have taken it. Quick shot coming in. Naveen Saini collects. Coming back to it, I mean, there has been no yellow card, I believe, in this game so far. There have been a few challenges, but this is Anil Prabhakar Desai, the referee for the game, who's not shown any cards so far. So he's just been lenient. He's been calm. He's been composed. The referee does not flash those yellow cards. Good skill though. Singmayam Shami. Singmayam Shami floating one forward. Now then Punjab's chance to attack maybe. Takes on the defender. This Sahil CK substitute puts the ball in. Was always losing his balance. Konsam Santoy Singh emerging with it. Konsam Santoy Singh straight to Al Sabit. They're trying to put on the pressure right now, Punjab. And just not finding something significant in the end. But that's good. And as long as you have the mindset, as long as you feel like you want to score the goal, not settling in for a draw. Remember, if that's a draw, once again, Kerala Blasters will be at second. Nothing will change in the points table. It could change later on, though. 2 more games remaining. Remember, 6 p.m. today, there's going to be Sessa versus Tempo. Back flick comes in from Hardemil and Wi-Fi loses possession. This is Garin Sizer now. Job's turn to probably put the ball inside the box. Cleared away. Sahil CK was waiting inside the box, but it's Karish Toram now for Punjab. Karish tussling with Sujin. Karish Toram goes back to Rishikanta Miti. Rishikanta. This is Manav, the captain, on the ball now. Manav trying to spread the plays. Done well. Good pass to that left-hand side. Rishikanta Miti combines with Garin Sizer. Garin Sizer waiting for options. By Singmayam Shami. Singmayam Shami trying to go on to that left-hand side. Singmayam Shami losing possession. Konsam Santoy Singh is not happy. Aniket Yadav, the substitute, has gone on to the left-hand side. Initially, he was playing on the right. Aniket Yadav now is on the left. Sahil is playing centrally. Sahil CK. He's surprised that Arshveer Singh has not come on for Punjab. On the midfielder, the number 8, Arshveer, we've seen him in the zonals. It's Aniket Yadav on the ball now. Aniket feeding one in, ball played inside the box, maybe a header cleared away, though header came in, but from a Kerala Blasters player. The Punjab would have been hoping it was an orange body. Shikanta Miti back on the ball. Shikanta shoots from distance, off target in the end. That's been the story for Punjab FC. They've tried doing things, they've tried creating chances, nothing coming, nothing happening. 81 minutes on the board, 9 remaining after this. Still, the game is searching for his first goal. Who's going to step up? And it's games like these, it's a cagey affair when it's tight. The deadlock is yet to be broken. We are nearing the last 9 or 10 minutes or so. You feel like there has to be an individualistic brilliance as there's a man down for the Kerala Blasters once again. But coming back onto it, you feel like there has to be an individualistic brilliance from someone, something coming in, a long range effort, or a bicycle, or a penalty, and earning a penalty. And that was already done. Bobby Singh earning a penalty by his individual play on the right hand side, taking on Yumkai Bamendranath catching Bobby Singh going down inside the box. It was Vishal Yadav who stepped up, Vishal Yadav missing his penalty, or should you say Al Sabit saving the penalty, and that would be the better phrase. So there has to be something now. Shikanta Miti, he's been taken off. There's some more substitutions for Punjab, just giving everything they've got. Want to get that goal, want to get those 3 points. Well, on the Reliance Foundation YouTube channel, this was the question: which team are fans rooting for? 57% believe it's going to be Kerala Blasters. Who's going to win? 43% in favor of Punjab right now. It's 0-0. Fans have a slight more inclination towards Kerala Blasters, and always Kerala Blasters have a good support. The young Tuskers, supported by the Manjparas, and always a good sign to see Kerala Blasters play football. Well then, this is the Under-21 Reliance Foundation Developmental League, the national group stages. We are live from the Reliance Corporate Park, and Punjab FC versus Kerala Blasters still at 0-0. Now less than 6 minutes remaining. More injury concerns, so you gotta add a time coming in. Expect at least 5 to 6 minutes at a time. Where is that first goal coming from is the question. And is that first goal coming from? That's also a question. Because if this game ends in a draw, it's going to be Punjab with 2 games, 1 win, 1 draw, 4 points. It will be Kerala as well, 2 games, 1 win, 1 draw, 4 points. Punjab will be first, Kerala will be second. Sessa and Dempo will play their game. East Bengal and Northeast will play tomorrow, 8 a.m. in the morning. That will be a mouth-watering clash as well. But sometimes these big clashes, they have tendency to just not live up to the hype, because we were expecting Punjab and Kerala Blasters to be absolutely a delightful feast of a contest, but instead we got a tactical chess game wherein both teams are strong defensively. And both those goalkeepers have played their part, but to be honest, Kerala Blasters have not tested Naveen Saini too often. And Punjab FC as well, they have created those chances, they have taken shots on target, but you feel like not their best football from both the teams, to be honest. Because we saw in the first game, the Kerala against Northeast United, that was their best football. Scoring goals for fun, Makamayum Daniel scoring, Mohammad Nisham scoring, now then ball played in, blocked away. That was not intentional, but yes, this will be a corner for Punjab. Not much time remaining. And if there's any time to score a goal, this is it. This is going to be a pile driver if Punjab can score from this. Garen Saiza, who's been on corner duties and set piece duties all morning long, has got another chance to probably deliver a decent enough cross inside the box. Get some tall guys onto it. Here's Garen Saiza with the corner. This could be, well, for a moment or so you thought this could be interesting, but nonchalantly just clearing his line. Kerala Blasters emerge and emerge safely. This Karin Sizer is coming back on throwing duties now. He's everywhere, Karin Sizer. He's taking corners, he's taking free kicks, he's taking throw-ins. Set piece specialist, ball inside. Al Sabit collects. Al Sabit has been good. And that's been my man of the match so far, to be honest, because Al Sabit came in for Pranav. That was that was not the substitution, that was the change made in before the game. Al Sabit has delivered, Al Sabit has lived up to the hype. And the defensive line of Kerala Blasters as well, made of Jagannath, Amar Mohammed, Sumit Sharma, as Garin Saiza gets on the ball. Garin Saiza maybe now plays it in. Garin Saiza was measuring it, but in the end not finding the intended target. Garin Saiza trying everything he can. Well then, not happening for Punjab. It was Usham Singh who's playing on Ryan's side, trying to get onto the end of the ball. Usham Singh just unable to control it. Will be a goal kick for Kerala Blasters. No goals in this game. As of right now, still. 3 minutes remaining plus the stoppages, which we are believing would be at least 5 minutes, could be 6 as well, considering the delays we've had, a bit of injury concerns, water break as well, substitutions. The ball playing forward. Al Sabit collects. Usham Singh was chasing. Al Sabit does well. This is Thokcham now on the ball. Thokcham goes central. Yumkai Bamindranath. Back to Thokcham. Good football from Kerala. This could be something. This could be something. In the end, results into not so much. There was Ronald Singh who collected the ball. And now then, this is Usham Singh running onto it. Usham Singh finds Sahil CK. Just too much in the end. Why would you put on that overlapping run inside the box? There has to be a drag back. Maybe a shot as well. Take on your defender. Usham Singh was inside the box. Then came Sahil CK with the overlapping run. That's always a recipe for losing possession. And inside the box, yes, those overlapping runs work inside the box, but that time around, it was better that if you had made some runs, probably towards the far post or drop back. Doesn't matter now. Disappointing in the end. Punjab FC just disappointing because this team has high caliber. That's why it's more of a disappointing thing, because Punjab, they have a good team and they know how to play their proper football. Praveen Kumar would be disappointed, that's for sure, the head coach. That's what we are saying as well, right? That's the head coach who would be already frustrated because they missed the penalty, they missed the golden opportunity. There's the confirmation of the substitution now. Rishikant Amiti, who was taken off. Manjot Singh coming in his place. Now then, Al Sabit collects, but the referee already blowing his whistle. Into the last 15 seconds of the 90 minutes. Interesting to find how many stoppages would be added. I'm guessing 6 minutes. Could be 5 as well, but let's say, to be on the safer side, 6 minutes. And 6 minutes would be a lot of time to go and score a goal for the team. Either of these two teams, if they can get that goal for themselves, if the deadlock is broken in stoppage time, wouldn't it be absolute ecstasy for either of them? How to Million Wi-Fi, who's been good throughout the 90. This time around, just couldn't keep that inside the touchline. Caught inside the collect. Singmayam Shami now. Singmayam Shami trying to thread one through, but Toksham read it, and Toksham intercepting. Well then, we were saying 6 minutes of added time, but that's the update we are getting from the ground. It's 7 minutes of added time. Yes, there's a strong tackle coming in. Still no yellow cards. Mohammad Afzal going down. Mohammad Afzal scored a goal in the previous game for Kerala Blasters. That was the third game. That was the third goal, beg your pardon, against Northeast United. Mohammad Afzal was fed in by Takshim Singh. And Mohammad Afzal in empty net, just guiding the ball in. Easiest to finish. This is Takshim, who's got the assist in the previous one. Can he once again find something significant? And Takshim assisted the winning goal for Kerala Blasters, because Northeast scored 2, Kerala Blasters scored 3. This is Takshim on the ball now, getting ready for the set piece. Can he once again find something significant? Takshim with the ball in. Got a good delivery. Still when shot comes, reckless. That's absolutely wasteful. We should have done much better, but there's the confirmation now. 7 minutes of added time. That's a lot of time to find a winning goal for these teams. Now then, Punjab's chance to break. Cleared away by Jagannath, who's been good. Kerala Blasters have been good in their defensive line. Jagannath, Shumer Sharma. And these guys, they have given everything. Amar Muhammad, the captain. Kerala's turn to break. My God, this could be a goal. This could be a chance. First one maybe coming in, misses. That was the goal. That opportunity goes backing. Ronald Singh. That was the best chance for Kerala Blasters. 1v1 with the keeper after the ball breaks in. He should have done much better. Well then, that was the game. That was the game. Literally, that was the game. Ronald Singh just flushing his chance down the gutter. That's why you say it's been disappointing, considering the talent these guys have, considering the quality Kerala Blasters and Punjab FC possess. That should have been buried. Well, now then, Punjab have now chance to probably punish Kerala Blasters for their mistake. Usham Singh changing wings, finding Konsam Santoi, who in turn finds Karish Sorum. Karish Sorum, closely marked. Apin Mohan Baiju concedes its throw-in. Into the 4th minute of the stoppage time, 7 have been added. Looking for options, Karish Sorum has found one. Lofted it in, Al Sabit collects, Al Sabit goes down. Al Sabit gets up as well quickly, wants to release a quick ball in. He does exactly that. But intercepted by Manab, the captain for Punjab. How to Million Wi-Fi getting on the ball now. Losing possession, this is Aniket Yadav, who's found Singmayam Shami, who in turn finds Konsam Santoi Singh. Konsam Santoi Singh, wasteful pass. Why do you have to do that, Konsam? Just be careful. Use possession in your favor. Well, this is what Manjot Singh was also saying. Manjot Singh is in the box right now. So look at those substitutions being thrown by Praveen Kumar. He's brought Usham Singh, he's brought Sahil CK, he's brought Aniket Yadav, he's brought Manjot Singh. He's done everything he can, but the question is, where's Ashveer Singh, the number 8, the midfielder? Probably not fitting into the coach's plan in this game, but Punjab still going on with the attack. Now maybe a header coming in, there's the goal! Punjab FC have broken the deadlock. This is a pile driver. Right in the stoppage time, Punjab have found a way to win this game. Hammer blow, pile driver, as we have said already. You couldn't write a script for this one. You just couldn't write a script for it. Kerala Blasters have been stunned right on the end. You felt Ronald Singh got a chance just moments before, did not take it. Punjab took their chance. There's no coming back from it, I believe. There is no coming back from it. It's the substitute Manjot Singh who will claim the goal, much to the delight of each and everyone supporting Punjab. Manjot Singh, the goal scorer. He's the likely hero for Punjab FC right now. After so much probing, after so much of a desire, dedication, passion, trying to find the first one, when it arrives, it has arrived with a pile driver. Because there's very less time remaining for Kerala Blasters to find something significant, and Punjab FC, they will remain top of the table and they will consolidate their lead at the top of the table. 2 games. If things stand right now, 2 games, 2 wins, 6 points, 4 goals scored, and nil conceded. So this will turn out to be a very prosperous result for Punjab and Praveen. In 2 games, 2 clean sheets. The first one against Dempo and the second one against Kerala Blasters. As things stand right now, I'm not saying anything too early. Still time remaining, 30 seconds or so. Football is a funny game. How Dominion Wi-Fi emerging with it, trying to change that. Dominion Wi-Fi threading one forward, but now probably you can feel that's the end of it. Punjab once again break. Usham Singh squares it off. This Singh Mayam Shami holds on to the position. Singh Mayam shoots, goes wide in the end. Could be the last kick of the game. Just seconds remaining now. Into the last minute of the stoppage time, into the last second. And what a decisive goal that is from Manjot. Well, that took a deflection. Well then, everything is working in the favor of Punjab now. Vishal Yadav will be relieved. Remember, Vishal Yadav got a chance from the spot, missed his penalty, and you got a feel for the goalkeeper Al Sabit, who's been brilliant throughout the 90, but just been beaten in the last moment. And that's it, I believe. Punjab FC have won this one. Punjab FC have won this one right at the death. A hard-fought victory at the Reliance Corporate Park. Kerala Blasters fall short. A game that had everything apart from a goal, but the goal did come in the end. And that was a pile driver, a hammer blow for Kerala Blasters. Manjot Singh is the likely hero today for Punjab. Konsam Santoy Singh has been lifted on the heads. The Punjab boys are celebrating. And this has been a good outing for them. End of the 90. Punjab FC 1, Kerala Blasters 0. Well then, the first game, we were begging for a goal, we were hoping for a goal, and the goal did arrive. And when it arrived in the favor of Punjab, who would take all 3 points today. And somehow they do manage to take 3 points every time you see them. Even the zonals, Punjab were flawless, unbeaten, 5 games, 4 wins, 1 draw. And now in the Nationals, they have continued the same form. This looks like a team who is well poised, want to move forward. Right then, and that's been the story from the Reliance Corporate Park in the first game. Do stay tuned with us. Next game would be coming in. That's going to be the 6 p.m. kickoff. Sessa versus Dempo. That's going to be an exciting contest coming in from Reliance Corporate Park. This one is done and dusted. My name is Kumar Satyam. It's been an absolute pleasure once again tuning into the Reliance Foundation Developmental League for the day. Signing off. Stay tuned. We will be back with live action at 6 p.m. Well, here's the match statistics though. Punjab FC 54% possession, 17 chances. Look at that, 7 shots on target. Finally, the goal coming in right on the death. Manjot scoring it. Kerala Blasters, disappointing. 10 chances, just 4 shots on target, 46% ball possession. Chance to probably come back stronger in their next outing. Well, that's it. Kumar Satyam signing off.